So, you've probably heard of torrenting. It's a powerful way to share and download large files. But, let's be honest, it can be a bit of a hassle. You need to install specific client software, manage your network settings, and sometimes deal with slow peer-to-peer connections. Plus, there's the whole privacy aspect to consider. What if there was a way to get all the benefits of torrenting, access to a vast library of files, without the traditional drawbacks? That's the exact problem a service called Seedr aims to solve. It's not new, but it's been refined over the years. Today, we're taking a deep dive to see if it holds up in 2025. Seedr operates on a simple but brilliant premise. It's a cloud-based torrent client. Instead of downloading to your computer, you add a torrent file, or a magnet link. From there, Seedr's powerful servers do all the heavy lifting. They connect to the torrent network. They download the files at incredibly high speeds. They store them securely in your personal cloud space. That means the entire download process happens on their end, completely bypassing your local internet connection and device. This frees up your bandwidth and adds a significant layer of privacy. Your IP is never exposed to the public swarm. Once files are tucked away in your Seedr cloud, you have full control. You can stream videos directly from the browser. You can stream music directly from the browser. It's almost like a personal Netflix or Spotify for your own files. Perfect for previewing content or enjoying it without using storage on your phone or laptop. Getting started with Seedr is refreshingly simple. It's clearly a core part of its design philosophy. When you land on their website, you're greeted with a clean, minimalist layout that gets straight to the point. The sign-up process doesn't ask for a mountain of personal information. You can create an account using just an email and password or link your Facebook account for faster registration. I used the email route. It took less than a minute. You get a confirmation email, click the link, and you're in. It's a low-friction entry point. Upon first login, you get a free account with 2 GB of storage. 2 GB isn't much for HD media, but Seedr offers easy, free ways to increase storage. Invite friends, write a review, share Seedr on social media like Twitter. These tasks can quickly bump up your capacity before you need a paid plan. It's a smart growth strategy that rewards sharing and lets you test the service's capabilities. The dashboard is where Seedr's simplicity shines. It's a clean, web-based file manager. On the left, folder navigation. Main area, your downloaded files and folders. Top, a prominent bar to paste magnet links or upload torrent files. That's the command center for the entire operation. There are no complicated settings, no confusing menus, no ads cluttering the interface. Just you and your files, focused and intuitive. This uncluttered approach contrasts with traditional torrent clients, often packed with settings for port forwarding, bandwidth allocation, and connection limits. Powerful for experts, but intimidating for beginners. Seedr abstracts that complexity away. You don't need to know what a tracker is, or what a peer is. You just find the content you want and paste the link. It's ideal for veterans wanting convenience, and for newcomers seeking a safe, easy entry into file sharing. Now for the main event, actually downloading something. The process is as straightforward as the interface suggests. First, you need a torrent file or a magnet link. For this test, I used public domain videos, large open source software installers. I pasted a magnet link into the dashboard input bar. I clicked the plus button. Seedr began processing immediately. A new folder appeared in my file list. Progress showed collecting seeds, connecting to the network. Within seconds, status changed to downloading. The progress bar filled at a remarkable rate. A 1.5 GB file finished in under a minute. That's because it's using data center bandwidth, not your home ISP. It's completely silent, runs in the background. Close the tab, turn off your computer. Seedr keeps downloading. Then I uploaded a torrent file from my computer. Seedr analyzed it, added it to the queue, and downloaded at the same speed. Whether a direct file or a magnet link, Seedr handles it seamlessly. Foolproof design, smooth and predictable every time. When complete, the folder icon changes. Click to browse contents. Files and subfolders appear like a local file system. You can stream it or download it to your device. Key takeaway, sheer efficiency, quick, reliable, hands-off cloud torrenting. You'll find the link in the description if you want to try it yourself. So, the files are now sitting in your Seedr cloud. What's next? Well, this differentiates itself from a simple download tool and becomes a versatile media platform. If the file is a video, if the file is an audio file, you can stream it directly from the cloud with a single click. MP4, MKV. The built-in media player handled them without issues. The video started playing almost instantly with no buffering thanks to the high-speed connection between your device and Seedr servers. Honestly, it's a seamless experience. This streaming functionality is a real game changer. You can start watching a movie or listening to an album immediately after it finishes downloading to the cloud, without waiting to download the entire file to your device. Especially useful for mobile users or anyone with limited local storage. Seedr turns your cloud into a personal streaming library accessible from any device. The player includes controls, volume, full screen, timeline scrubbing. Sometimes you'll want a local copy, edit a video, install software, offline access. Downloading from Seedr is just as easy as streaming. Right-click a single file and select Download. Right-click an entire folder and select Download. Folders are zipped into one package. Download speeds from Seedr's servers to my computer consistently maxed out my home internet. That's a big advantage over peer-to-peer where speeds fluctuate. With Seedr, you download from a stable, high-performance server for reliable transfers. When you're evaluating a service that claims to be fast, performance is everything. In my tests, Seedr consistently delivered on its promise of high-speed cloud downloads. Torrents with a healthy number of Seedrs were often completed in seconds or minutes, and even ones with fewer peers seemed to download more quickly, likely due to Seedr's optimized network infrastructure. The reliability was also rock solid. Over the course of my testing, I didn't experience a single failed download or an instance where a torrent got stuck. The user interface is clean, modern, and incredibly intuitive. There is virtually no learning curve. Everything you need is right there on the main screen. Comparing Seedr to other cloud torrent services, its main advantage is this combination of speed and simplicity. Some competitors might offer more features or larger free storage tiers, but often with a more complex interface or slower performance. Seedr strikes a perfect balance. The built-in media player, while basic, is a significant value add that many other services either lack or don't implement as smoothly. Adding a link, watching it download, and then immediately streaming is seamless. However, set expectations correctly. The free plan's 2 GB storage limit, plus referral earnings, is restrictive for power users. Great for occasional use or for smaller files, but for large media libraries or 4K movies, you'll need a paid plan. Premium plans offer more storage, more parallel download slots, and other perks. While some balk at paying, you're not just paying for downloads. You're paying for convenience, speed, privacy, and cloud storage. Hardcore power users who need detailed ratio management or highly specific port configurations might prefer a desktop client like BitTorrent. For everyone else, Seedr's simplicity is a feature, not a limitation. In 2025, Seedr.cc has carved a strong niche. It's among the best cloud torrent solutions because of speed, simplicity, and user experience. A polished, reliable, well-designed tool that just works. The service is ideal for a few key groups. First, beginners. The perfect entry point. Mobile users. Chromebook users. They'll find it a game changer. Privacy-focused users. Keep file sharing separate from your personal network. Seedr's anonymity is invaluable. It elegantly solves the biggest torrenting pain points. Of course, no service is perfect. Main limitation: storage space on the free plan. Heavy users may need a paid subscription. Premium plans are reasonably priced for speed, storage, and privacy. So, after putting Seedr.cc through its paces, what's the final verdict? For the vast majority of users, the service is absolutely worth it. It demystifies torrenting and makes it accessible, safe, and convenient. It turns a technically risky process into a simple web-based workflow anyone can master. No more fiddling with client settings or worrying about your IP address being exposed. Seedr does the heavy lifting, leaving you with fast, enjoyable downloads. Curious, but intimidated? Try the free plan. Seasoned users wanting convenience? Try it too. The free plan is more than enough to show you just how powerful and easy it can be. Link in the description. https://www.cdr.cc